If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Hello and welcome to the Three Gaffers Season 2, Episode 24, with myself, Edward Brookes.
Joe Lowden.
James Francis.
How we doing, boys?
I've been better.
I'm doing amazing. What a great day.
Oh, we're having a fantastic time.
What a wonderful day. I love you both so much.
Oh, I love you guys
Yeah.
too. Oh.
Don't know what that's all about. Last week we spoke about Manchester United drawing in dramatic fashion against West Ham, the Irons, as they fight in a relegation battle.
What? Oh,
Arsenal drop points at Brentford, which, we may see is becoming a reoccurring thing now. But we'll get onto that in the episode. And Newcastle beat Spurs, sacking Thomas Frank.
Had to be done.
Big news. And the new hire of Tudor.
Igor
Tudor. For Spurs. This week we'll be talking all things Premier League as well as FPL.
Oh, here we go. Shut up. Right, let's move on to the
get on with
game
this
week
episode.
28.
Oh, I can't wait for this one.
Arsenal midweek travel to Wolves, where to get some more points on the board to try and keep that the gap between City and them a bit bigger.
Yep.
Where it was looking easy for the Gunners because they
it
went one up through Bukayo Saka earlier on in the first half, and then Hincapié made it 2 just before the hour mark.
Well,
then the fight back from Wolves began.
Yeah.
Bueno scored an absolute screamer from outside the box. And then, he liked that. Edozie, an absolute beautiful man.
Oh my God, their goals
scored
were unbelievable,
a
weren't they?
second after an Arsenal blunder. Gabriel, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? But 2-2. Drop points for Arsenal in 2 consecutive games in a row. Goals from Saka in the 5th minute, assisted by Declan Rice. Hincapié in the 56th minute, assisted by Gabriel. Bueno, assisted by his brother, Bueno. And
Crazy.
Edozie scoring a lovely little volley, which ricocheted off Calafiori, but it was given to Edozie. What a man. Key moment was obviously Edozie's equaliser in the last minutes of the game.
Amazing.
I think Bueno's goal was beautiful, though. The top
Bueno's goal was unbelievable.
Can we just talk about it?
Saka doing those
Can we
celebrations.
just talk about that Bueno goal?
Can we just talk about Bueno goal?
Can we talk about second ole ole ole?
No, but let's be
Second ole ole
Let's be
ole.
real.
How many points, Claire?
It's a hard place to go.
Molyneux, yeah. Hard place to go.
Hard place to go, mate. And I will say as well,
Not everyone beats Wolves.
I did see a stat. I believe, I'm not sure if it was last year, but over the last couple of years, in the last 4 years, we've actually dropped points at Wolves quite regularly.
Would you say Newcastle are bad? Or compared to you?
I would say that.
Compared to
I'd
to
say
you?
if you
We
play...
have got the same points against
If you asked me,
Wolves as you.
just man to man,
Yeah, they've been a bogey team for us over the last couple of years. They have. We've dropped Wolves. We've dropped points to him over the last couple of years. We have
Don't
dropped
sound
points.
like champions to me.
Right, let's move on to the next game of the weekend,
We'll
please.
see.
Because Arsenal, they got battered. They've been bullied enough with Brentford and Wolves. Aston Villa. Aston Villa hosted Leeds in the early kickoff on the Saturday, where Leeds took advantage and went 1-0 up through a lovely stack free kick.
Oh, what a goal!
I think Martinez could have done better, but it was an absolute strike.
What a goal! It was a goal, mate. That was a goal. It was unbelievable. That was a goal, mate. Come on.
It was a banger.
That was.
It was a banger, and I know bangers. Anyway. And after a tightly contested game, Aston Villa's late push led to an equaliser through their most recent signing of Tammy Abraham.
I like
in the
that he's
January
gone
window.
back. That's a full circle moment. That I really like that he's gone back there.
Yeah.
Went to Milan, didn't fully work out. Well,
He
was it
went
Roma, then Milan, then was it Besiktas?
Yeah.
The Turkey.
Moving on.
Why is he laughing? Why is he
Moving on.
laughing?
Anyway, obviously the
Besiktas.
I don't even know.
hold on.
I'm not having him.
All right, fine, yeah, we'll leave it.
Like that.
Right, Obviously, goals were from Stack and Abraham. No assisters in there.
Shit,
And the key moment was probably Abraham's late equaliser in the
yeah.
80th minute. Brighton travelled up to London to face Brentford, where the away side was struggling on form.
Yep.
And well, that was a difference compared to to the people they were playing, as Brentford, who were flying absolutely high after drawing with the league leaders Arsenal, who they probably should have won. Anyway, however, it went the way of the seagulls, didn't it? The salty little seagulls. As they went up 1-0. Well, they went up 2 in the first half through Gomez and Welbeck. And after Verbruggen making some fantastic saves in both halves, it ended 2-0.
I think the bookies must have won a lot
Brighton.
of money from that game, because I think a lot of people would have had Brentford because of how informed Brentford have been.
Yeah, but then if you think about it,
Brighton
if someone whacked it on Brighton, they'd lose most of that money they make on Brentford. So,
Amazing, moving on.
oh, okay.
Now this is a game.
Yeah, this was an interesting game. Chelsea faced a Burnley side
This
who
is
were
ridiculous.
high in spirits after they had just come back against Crystal Palace
Ridiculous.
the last week. But it was looking all Chelsea's way as João Pedro put them one up very
did.
early into the first half. But they failed to take any of their chances. They created over 2 XG and didn't take a second.
But no one's laughing at Chelsea, though, are they?
Yeah.
With draw against Burnley.
I was laughing at Chelsea.
That's
I thought
crazy,
it was funny.
that.
I thought it was quite funny.
I was laughing at Chelsea.
Like, do you know what I mean? We draw a
I
Wolves.
was laughing at James because he had a certain defender in his left team.
They draw a Burnley at home.
Wolves are worse.
Wolves, yeah, but it's at Wolves. This is
care.
at Stamford Bridge.
But Burnley
This
have
is
just,
at home
Burnley have
against
just,
Burnley.
but Burnley have just shown they like playing in London because they just turned it around against Palace.
Yep.
I'll give you that. That was okay. We move on. I like that.
But anyway,
No, that's a very
they
valid point.
failed to take their chances as Burnley started to come back into the game after Fofana's second yellow, which meant he was off the pitch. Chelsea, I think, are just written in the stars to get a red card every other game. Anyway, and they fought back, and in added time, they equalised through Fleming. Through Fleming. The goals were obviously João Pedro in the 4th minute with a Neto assist, and then Fleming in the 93rd minute from a Ward-Prowse assist.
Big up Ward-Prowse, fan of the podcast as well.
Oh,
Number one.
friend of the show. Key
I
moment
love that.
was.
I love when we do that. Friend of the show.
Key moment was clearly, obviously, Fofana's red card, because I think if Fofana didn't get sent off, I don't think Burnley were going to get anything out of the game. And Chelsea dropped more points at Stamford Bridge. More points, boys.
Well, what do you think about the game, James?
Where do you think Chelsea? Oh no. Here's maybe a more interesting. Where did Chelsea finish this season? Did they finish above
No,
United?
come on. Where do you think Chelsea finish above
They're
United?
not getting top 4 for one.
No?
You don't think Chelsea are getting top 4?
Not getting top
I don't either.
You think they're going to bottle it now?
But 5th counts as Champions
They're
League.
not
so
getting
they
top 4. They'd
Does
be
it?
very
Oh,
lucky
yeah,
to
it
get
does.
top 6.
So they might get Champions League, they might not. Depends.
Nah, 5th or 6th for Chelsea.
5th is Champions League.
I'd take
Well,
top-
looking like it.
I wasn't.
He didn't say Champions League. He said top 4.
Okay. about
Okay, calm down.
Probably.
Calm down.
I wasn't talking about what you were saying. I was actually, you gestured to me to talk, and all you did is talk the whole time. I was
Right.
So I'm trying to give my opinion.
You made your point.
And then
You made your point.
speaking while you're talking, trying to talk.
Right, you made your point.
And then
Get on with it.
you respond to something I've said, to something you said. When I wasn't talking to you, I was trying to talk.
Hey, James, do you mind talking? Yeah, but no, but I'm going to talk.
That's not what happened.
Every single video.
I said 5th counts as Champions League.
It's not him, it's him.
And if you still got to this point in the podcast, please remember to leave a like on the episode.
Subscribe and turn
subscribe.
the notification
Please,
bells
please,
on.
mate.
Anyway,
Moving on.
Please, I need
please.
it.
Please.
Please. I need it.
Anyway, West Ham hosted the Cherries at the London Stadium in a game where West Ham dominated but couldn't convert any of their chances, as brilliant saves from Petrovic meant that the game ended 0-0. And
Nothing game.
their new
Nothing game, nothing clubs.
Bournemouth also did hit the bar with
Like,
Ryan.
just not trying to rattle 2 whole fan bases.
Nothing. If I was a fan of a club like West Ham, I'd be very embarrassed.
What about Bournemouth?
Just like your mate.
What about
Shout out Cali Rob.
what about Bournemouth?
Love to meet you, mate.
Oh gosh. I was gonna say what about Bournemouth?
Not even on there.
Well, boys, do you think West Ham are going down? Do you think they're going to stay
No,
up?
they're going to stay up. Key player is Petrovic.
I think they could survive, to be fair.
West Ham are gonna stay up.
West Ham, Forest, Spurs. Who's going down?
Spurs.
I actually think Spurs are in the worst form.
Spurs are in trouble, but it's
Spurs
Forest.
are in
I think it's
trouble.
Forest.
Spurs are in trouble.
I think Forest have just had a really hard run, though.
If Forest go down, there's going to be a fire sale in that place.
Spurs.
Morgan Gibbs
But-
White.
Elliot Anderson, Murillo.
Oh, Murillo. Sells a goalkeeper.
Nah.
I've got the
You're
best
getting
keeper.
your team,
I've got the
mate.
best keeper in the league, so
Be eighth. Anyway. Oh, great.
our keepers are better than yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's proved by this match. Manchester City hosted Newcastle.
Perfect segue. I'm so good.
That's what he does, mate. That's what he does.
Manchester City hosted Newcastle in a game that could change both of their seasons. Newcastle going there, not having won in 20 matches in going there.
So we knew what the score was going to be before they even kicked a ball.
And Man City ran havoc in the first 50 minutes, leading to their opener from O'Reilly, which Pope should have saved because it was a terrible, terrible piece of goalkeeping.
You went to this one, didn't you?
I did go to this game. I watched it happen. He got a hand on it and didn't put it round the corner, round the post. What are you doing? Like it was. Oh, if he just.
I'm
had
actually kind of upset I didn't go though.
Just watch the tears run down his face.
Anyway, Newcastle bounced back
not giving that
very
club my
quickly
money,
with a Lewis Hall equaliser just a few minutes after.
Your boy, Lewis Hall.
Good lad. But
I'd love to get you in a room with Lewis Hall for a YouTube video. Or Bruno.
I'd just be praising him the whole time.
My Bruno.
But O'Reilly.
Ooh, both Brunos. It'll be a Bruno off. Yeah.
My Bruno would win. Anyway. But O'Reilly bagged.
Bruno! Sorry, carry on.
That's going to be so good on the audio bit of the podcast.
So sorry, guys.
Thanks, guys, who are listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Amazon Podcasts.
But O'Reilly bagged again just before the half-hour mark, which meant it was 2-1. Burn had an offside goal, which was wrongly disallowed.
Had a blind on FPL.
Burn had an offside goal wrongly disallowed because the rule book literally says if you're pushed into an offside position, you're technically still onside if you're pushed into an offside position by a defender and it's caught. Which, why do we have VAR if you're not going to use it? Anyway.
Another week, another Newcastle fan moaning about VAR.
It's terrible. Anyway,
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
What happened?
Newcastle.
That's all that goes on in Joe's brain.
Anyway.
Newcastle.
Anyway, Newcastle then pushed in the second half. And we huffed and puffed. Harvey Barnes had a good chance. We had a couple of other options. Refereeing was horrendous as well as officiating, but you know what? It ended 2-1. Probably should have got a draw out of it, but the goals were obviously from O'Reilly in the 40th minute, Marmoush assist, Hall in the 22nd minute with a Ramsey assist.
Ramsey's starting to get the
ball rolling a little bit.
Yeah.
O'Reilly 27th minute and Haaland assist on that.
It's crazy that O'Reilly won that match by himself.
Yeah, but that first
extent.
one, it should have been saved. I've watched it back so many times. It is so bad.
So what you're telling me is it should have been a draw.
Should have been 1-1 or 2-2. We should have pushed them. Should have got a second.
No, you deserve to lose.
You deserve to stay silent, but you don't do that. Anyway, right.
You try to silence him, but
You do.
I try my best.
You do try and bully me into silence a lot.
Right.
Next.
That's not true. Anyway. Palace.
Whoa! What happened in this game, Joe? Sorry.
I didn't like it. Anyway, Palace hosted a positive Wolves side where in the first half...
no, because no, don't worry. You're just reading and being like,
Who, me?
no, don't worry. No, just
I don't know what he's talking about, mate.
Palace hosted a positive Wolves side off of their draw against the mighty Gunners.
Shocking.
Anyway,
Nothing
in the
mighty
first
about
half where...
draws now.
Oh, shut up. It's fine.
We hate the Gooners. Listen, if
love-
you're a Gooner...
You love gooning.
Yeah, I do love Gooner.
What?
What happened in the Palace game?
Anyway, sorry. Wolves dominated the first half.
the Emirates! Sorry.
The North Bank.
The North Bank, a Goon!
Anyway, as they dominated...
Ed the Gooner!
Right.
Sorry.
I've had enough.
Eddie Goon.
Right. Anyway, in the first half of the Palace-Wolves game, Wolves dominated and Arakeode missed a penalty.
Again, mate. Again. This boy does not miss.
Goon.
Which would bite them.
Anyway, which would bite them in the bottom, in the behind.
Oh,
As Krejci
Very poor.
got 2 yellows.
As Krejci got 2 yellows in 3 minutes, which meant that Palace were able to push on late into the second half. As Gesand scored a late winner, obviously the new signing from Villa, taking 3 points.
Beautiful.
Obviously staying in Croydon.
Beautiful.
Goals were obviously from Gesand in the 90th minute, and Mitchell assisted. Key moment was obviously the second yellow, which was the red card, which swung the game in Palace's favour. Yeah,
Up the Palace.
We spent too much time on that.
you did because you were.
Anyway. Next.
Liverpool travelled to Nottingham to face Forest. To face Forest side under new leadership under Viktor Pereira.
Yep. That's not going to go too well, is it?
Pereira.
Yeah, Pereira.
Where in an evenly fought contest throughout most of the game, with both sides having big chances, Liverpool started to pile on the pressure, and it paid off as a McAllister goal at the death after an earlier goal from McAllister was ruled out, took all 3 points back to Liverpool. Goal was obviously McAllister.
It's a last-minute winner, innit? And I'm thinking, like...
90+7.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, Forest could have got a point out of Liverpool, and
They
that
had
would have
chances
been
to
massive.
win that game, but they
But
didn't
I
take
think they could do it over the next couple of weeks. They get easier opponents, new manager in, Morgan Gibbs White's hit the ground running, Spurs go down.
We should have done better.
Yeah, I think Forest deserved a draw out of that game,
Deserved more out of it,
just like Newcastle against City. Anyway, carry on.
because they play for them.
I hate them.
I hate him.
I hate McAllister as well. Can't stand him.
Really, I think he's quite a good
Can't
player.
stick him. I hate that.
No, it was...
You know.
I don't care about Liverpool that much. Actually, no, I want them to rot and burn because they steal all good players. Anyway, actually, he's not very good anymore. Anyway, carry on. Move on.
Next. What? What about McAllister?
Oh yeah.
Fulham...
Right. No, go ahead. You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
Go
Fulham
ahead.
travelled to the Stadium of Light. Of Light.
Thank you.
As Fulham
Stadium of Shite.
Every time.
were looking to end their losing streak, and Sunderland wanting to bounce back from the Liverpool game.
Whoa.
But after a cagey first half, Fulham came to life, boys. Do you not think they came to life?
No, they didn't.
They did.
Tell me more, Ed.
You would like me to tell you more.
No, sorry,
That's a
1
7-minute
Where?
from
No, sorry.
Jimenez.
No,
Well,
sorry,
yeah,
one
go
second,
on,
one
Joe.
second. Where's this energy from when I do
I
it?
tried it with you before and you shut me down.
That's not true.
I did.
We bounce. See, the
When?
thing is, we bounce off
When?
each other.
When?
Can't remember. It was
You
right
just
at the beginning.
the thing that's inevitable
I did, didn't I?
is every podcast we bounce off each other.
It might have been Ed that did it at the beginning, actually.
You've never done that with me. What's this about? Give me that energy, baby.
It was last podcast.
Give me that
Well,
energy,
after a
baby.
cagey first half, Fulham came to life as a 7-minute brace from Jimenez gave them a strong lead. But, boys, James in particular, a penalty from Lefebvre. Lefebvre.
Enzo Lefebvre.
What do you think of Lefebvre, James? Do you think he's a bit... I think he's a very underrated baller. Lefebvre. Lefebvre.
very good
He
player.
gave hope back to Sunderland, but Wobie, the ex-Gooner, wrapped it up towards the end of the game. Goals from Jimenez in the 54th minute, assisted by Iwobi. Jimenez from the penalty spot in the 61st minute. Lefebvre from the spot in the 76th minute. And Iwobi with the clinching, let's say the knife in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin. What did I say? Knife in the coffin.
That's why Joe does it, guys.
Yeah, this is why
85th minute,
keep
assisted by Wilson.
Wilson on my bench.
Same. Mate, don't wait until we get round to FPL. I could have had such a crazy week. It's so aggravating.
Oh, yes. Please, can I take this away?
Oh, I wish I took the last one, but go on.
Arsenal, the mighty Arsenal, and the pride of North London, face Spurs
The worst side in the league.
the North London derby, where everyone in the Premier League was expecting Arsenal to drop points. Arsenal were looking to bounce back after the disappointing draws. But Spurs, under new management in Igor Tudor, looking to turn things around at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But everything went Arsenal's
I've got
way.
a bone to pick when we get halfway through this.
Eze put them ahead. Very good taking goal on a half volley. That boy, throughout the season, He plays. He's just there to vibe. When we play Spurs, it's like he turns into prime. I don't know, a prime, one of the best 10s in the league.
He's not done anything since last game.
And then he turns up again. He's just got a vengeance against them, and the fact he turned them down went to us. A vendetta. I like that.
Well,
but he's unbelievable.
But
he is. He's a goat, mate. I love him.
But Spurs bounced straight back
through Koulibaly. And I did at that point get a little bit worried. We were getting a little bit shaky.
I was laughing. I actually believed that they were going to bottle this game.
I didn't. But then Gyökeres, with one of the best performances in the Premier League this season.
Behave. He's
Just after half-time in the 47th minute, made it 2. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Did you watch it? Have you seen his rating for the game?
Who cares?
He actually won Player of the Week in the Premier League this week. Did you know
You're
that?
playing
Did
against
you
the
know
worst
that?
team in the league.
He got Player of the Week.
Spurs are playing worse than
Gyökeres
Wolves right
got
now.
Premier League.
He must have took his jeans off, mate.
He did for this one game. Watch him.
Wolves are worse.
Watch him.
Wolves are better than Spurs. Spurs are so bad.
I don't care. You can only play who you're playing against.
Did you not see the second disallowed goal? That was an
All right,
embarrassment
Mickey
from the
Mouse.
establishment. Embarrassment from the establishment. Gabriel fell like a sack of potatoes on the floor after getting tapped. Embarrassing. You're a 6'4" centre-back. Stay on your feet and try and win the ball. And guess what? You got shoved off by some skinny, lanky Frenchman. What are you on about? Pussy behaviour. You should have been 2-2.
You know what that sounded like? Mickey Mouse's clubhouse.
No, if I wanted to sound like Mickey Mouse,
Gyökeres made it 2.
If I wanted to sound like Mickey
Then a
Mouse,
disallowed goal for Spurs meant that Eze's goal in the 61st minute, scoring a total of 7 goals against Spurs this season, 5 for Arsenal. Made it 3-1. Then Gyökeres doubled it up in the 94th minute with, again, another finish, mate, outside the box.
It wasn't. It was inside. I watched it.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
It was inside.
No, it wasn't. Right. Ending
You're right, Rob.
4-1 again. Key moments was obviously Eze running the show and Gyökeres' man of the match performance.
I think if Koulibaly's second goal, which should have stood, was allowed and went and carried on, you would have been a lot more nervy and not got that third and fourth. But anyway,
Gyökeres is on fire, mate.
Gyökeres.
How many points clear?
5.
With a game extra played, so actually 2 technically, because City are going to win.
It's fine because City are going to drop points at Leeds.
Anyway, the key moment was obviously Spurs'
Ellen Road,
wrongfully
mate.
disallowed goal. You agree with me on that, don't you,
Off in
James?
paint, you. You what?
The key moment was obviously Spurs' wrongfully disallowed goal.
Yeah, of course.
Equaliser, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Should have been. Anyway,
Delusion.
look, you played the worst team in the league, and you played okay.
The fact you're calling my rivals the worst team in the league, I love it. You're feeding me even more.
No, but you're
giving me
doing
more
too
of
much,
what I
you're doing too
want.
much. Anyway, Manchester United.
Yeah.
Where did they go, James?
Liverpool to face Everton.
Went to Everton to carry out on their Champions League place push.
Now that sounds scouse. That I
I
can't say on camera.
I've never been good at scouse.
I can't say on camera what you sound like when you do a scouse
Why don't we
accent.
pause it right there?
It's bad.
That's what we can see here.
So good.
What we can see here is that James hasn't quite got the accent down.
I can't do it.
And basically what's going to happen is that we're going to have to take some time out.
I prefer you talking like that.
I don't.
Carry on. No, don't. Because you're now getting angry. Here we go.
I prefer when you don't pretend to be an Arsenal fan when you're actually a Norwich fan. Anyway, Manchester United travelled to...
Well, he was born there.
Exactly. Everton travelled to... Manchester United travelled to Everton to carry on their Champions League place push as Everton were trying to push for European places themselves. They're obviously sitting in ninth, 8th, 10th, 9th, one of them. And in a cagey game. It was
Not
very
where
cagey.
we are, though, are they?
Very cagey, where both sides had chances. Manchester United took advantage as a swift counter-attack was finished off by Benjamin Sesko to put them one up.
What a run. Obviously, he had fresh legs. He was facing the defender that had been playing. But I will say...
He's so overrated.
He seems like you're Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
It shows perfectly that
You
is...
just said he's not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
He seems like the new Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
That is
doesn't he? They come to the bench in schools.
Let me speak. That is perfect example of a substitute doing what they're meant to do and coming on.
I agree with
scoring
that.
A goal.
Totally agree with
He's
that.
becoming so impactful and he's becoming that player that hopefully we rely on. Obviously, it's very
Gyökeres is
early.
better than him, though.
He's very early, right? We're talking about my club, right? But it just shows because I think we've had must be like 4 goals by now, 3 or 4 goals.
I think it's three in his last 4.
In Carrick's tenure, right? Do you know how many in Amarim's?
1.
2, because he scored a brace against Sunderland.
No, Ericsson. No, this is not the players.
Oh.
A substitute coming off the bench.
Oh, I thought you meant...
Oh, right.
Right, Ericsson.
Yeah, 2.
And
Shut up.
another player, I think, it was recent, Cunha or something like that.
Yeah, Bruno.
Cunha Bruno.
Right,
But it just shows that he's actually managing the game. And he's
Yeah,
actually
mate.
he's so much better.
It's man management.
and managing a game and seeing what's working and not. Because every 60th minute under Amarim, you knew who was coming on. It was either Harry Maguire, Yoro, it was a defender of some kind, or Ugarte.
I think Carrick's...
That's my line.
Carrick's really getting it right. Really getting everything right.
Yeah,
I've been so
I just hope
impressed.
people are getting carried away. This was the biggest test.
Yourself getting carried
This
away.
game was the biggest test. It was.
Was
I said
it?
that last
And do
game.
you know what?
Was it?
No, it was.
It wasn't plain sailing because, and after
But
that
have you been
goal,
away at war?
Yeah,
no, go on, carry on.
speak up, that's fine. Anyway,
And anyway, like I was saying,
and then Boomo.
Brian and Boomo. Anyway,
Boomo.
and after that goal, Everton did give you a bit of trouble, didn't they? They pushed and pushed and pushed. They huffed and puffed, but they
knew that
couldn't
was
blow
coming.
the house down,
I
and it
know,
ended 1-0.
Unbelievable.
Sesko goal was in the 71st minute with obviously a Brian and Buemo assist. Obviously, the
He's
ball
becoming
from,
impactful, and what a goal.
the ball from Cunha though to
What a
Buemo
play.
was
Who
crazy.
would you say is your player of the season so far? Because in my opinion,
Mine.
it's Buemo, yeah.
And Buemo. Yeah.
I thought it was going to be
If
Cunha, but I would
If
have...
Cunha had
Wait.
the goals, it would be.
Player of the
Cunha-
season or signing of the season?
No, for United.
By the way,
Player,
United.
it's Bruno Fernandes. He's the instrument. He's been,
no.
Nah, I
I'd
don't
say
know, mate.
Buemo.
I don't actually know. I think of
I think
Buemo.
it's been
whole
Bruno Fernandes.
season.
Bruno
Because
Fernandes.
Bruno did struggle when he was playing
Yeah,
a
that's
role
'cause
that
that's
he
not
wasn't
his fault.
used to. It wasn't his fault.
I didn't
but
ask about what was his fault. I was just saying,
but
who do you
if
think
we're talking about the player that's made the most impact out of everyone,
all of your players? Yeah, I
Buemo.
think in Buemo. I agree.
Yeah,
He's
maybe.
changed how your
And
attack plays now.
the one thing he did get right is them 4 signings, hit after hit. I said it when we did it.
And
we had the
set
best
you up
summer.
for success.
We had the best transfers window.
We'll have to see
And
with
he-
Sesko.
What?
I still
You
think.
had the best transfer window.
Yeah, in that time, yeah.
Out of what? Everyone.
In that time, that transfer window.
Well, the one we
the
just
4
had.
players we signed.
Yeah, the one that's just happened.
Every single one was a hit. Every single one improved our squad
I nearly agree
and
with
took us to a different level.
I think Sesko needs
a
a
fact.
little
that.
bit
Some
more.
might say
if Sesko starts
Amarim was
starting
bringing
and
back
doing
the
that-
glory days again.
And the thing that
And they'll sing it from the Stretford
and the
end.
thing
Oh God.
and the thing that I've lost my train of thought now.
Well, moving on to the next game. because this
Best
game's
transfer
boring me now.
window and
How have we talked
impact
it for 10
signings.
minutes about a 1-0 game?
Anyway,
Listen,
right.
we're going to get top 4. We're getting
Probably.
Champions League.
Yeah,
It
probably.
is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Watch this space.
And I'm gonna be down £100.
You're about
Yeah, we are 10th.
You're out of Europe. We're in the top league.
No, it's really genuinely not that far. We could still get Europa, which
City,
is I'd take.
Arsenal, Villa.
I don't think you will.
City, Arsenal, Villa, United, Chelsea,
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
You think
Newcastle.
Liverpool are finishing below Chelsea? I think Liverpool have got the easiest run
Anyway.
for the rest of the season.
Anyway, moving on to FPL, and we are starting off with my team. Raya. Pretty disappointing.
What a save!
Can't even see from there. Can't even
3
remember.
points.
3 points. I knew it wasn't 2. Gabriel,
2.
shocking. And then Senesi 5, I believe. 6 for Hill.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, took Gear out for Hill. Beautiful.
That worked
piece
out.
of work. Beautiful.
Should have taken Chalobah out though.
Is Jose Mourinho?
Right, Chalobah's just bench fodder at the moment. Chalobah was there. I thought he'd do a lot better.
I think everyone did.
I wasn't having the triple Arsenal defence after their previous games.
And they did concede, to be fair.
Rodgers, I keep putting faith in the man. I don't know why. The moment I bench him, he's going to Hall.
Yeah, he will.
Wilson, played him in games, been blanking non-stop. Bench him, 8 points. He's on the bench, by the way. Bruno Fernandes, I backed my boy.
Blank.
I backed my boy.
Blank.
It was a clean sheet, but it
Blank.
was a blank. But he got a yellow card, so he ended up on 2. Which
You've
got me
been
4.
the best of the 3 for your captaincies all season. This is the only week I've seen you choose the worst pick.
It just is what it is.
But it was
It's
it was
not-
needed
just
because
is
if
what it
Bruno
is.
bagged, then he would have been running away this
Yeah,
week.
it just is what it is.
It is what
I
it
backed
is.
my boy. I went United bias, and I don't regret it. Because I backed my boy. I love him. What a captain.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. moving on.
Anderson,
5.
5. Thank you. My eyes are going.
Oh, no.
Same with
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
5.
five.
same with Graben Birch.
5, yeah.
Both got defensive contributions.
Two good.
Lovely.
Good
Absolute,
signings,
both absolute merchants of that, especially Anderson.
They love it, don't they?
Haaland 5.
Yeah. Oh, no,
himself
was it
some-
6
got
in the
himself
end?
an assist.
6 in the end.
Got himself, I can't even see from here. My eyes, man.
Was it 5?
7 points for
It was
Pedro.
6.
Would have been the best captain pick for me. Didn't happen. It is a shame.
Some people make that call.
I will pick my player of the week as Bruno Fernandes.
What?
And then my flop of the
Oh, no.
Put him,
We're not
if he
being
had
silly.
to put Chow as a flop
We're not
one week,
being
you have to
silly.
put Bruno as your
No,
flop.
No, it's
So my
Morgan
player of the
Rogers.
week-
It's Morgan Rogers as your
My
flop.
player of the week is obviously
It's not. His captain got him 4 points, mate.
no my
If he didn't, he would have still got 2.
my player of the week is João Pedro. My flop of the week, I'll give it to Rogers. I'll never
Or
back,
Chalobah.
I'll never
Or
back you,
Chalobah.
Bruno.
Chalaba's a good shout for a flop.
I'll
of the
never
week.
back you, Bruno. I've made my decision. I'll never back you. You're a boy.
You mean you'll never back him? That's what you just said.
You'll never back Bruno
You'll never
Fernandes.
back Bruno?
Is what you just said.
No, back Bruno.
You'll never back Bruno.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I would always back
Yeah,
Bruno.
you mean you never... Actually, no, I'm not going to say that.
Back.
I thought you said you're never going to bash Bruno. Anyway, right.
When was one of the back? Boomo.
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 Right.
Right.
Back by nature.
Moving on. Jesus Christ.
Moving on to Ed's. Oh, by the way, my points total for the week was
45.
45. No hits. Thank you very much.
Bomb of the week.
Ed decided to
What?
get a point on me this week. Ed, take it away.
Yeah, just 1 point.
Just 1 point. Clawing your way back.
Talking about
If
1
anyone
point.
just saw that, I just absolutely just got scared of a plant. Anyway, right.
It's always been a bit of a...
Talking about. Yeah, one of them. Talking about 1 point. Pickford, 1 point. Oh, yeah. If it
Little
worked for
T-Rex
Se-
arms
If it
couldn't
worked
get-
for Se- if it
little
worked
T-Rex
for
arms.
Sesko.
You bring in Pickford in. Really bad move.
Little T-Rex arms
He has
can't
been a
catch
bad...
stuff.
I agree, but I don't know who else I was
I'm
going
just
to put
saying
in.
it's been a bad
Sanchez?
He's been an unlucky transfer.
He has been unlucky.
Yeah, but also Everton are a bit hit and miss defensively. So
It is a problem.
Yeah, but his save
the only
points
thing
is
that-
why I brought
I
him in.
call it a skill issue.
He makes the most saves in the league, mate.
yeah,
management
but he concedes a
skills,
lot,
yeah.
so it doesn't really.
Okay,
Moving on.
Hill,
To, did you
we've-
bring him in as well this week?
No, he's the only one I brought in this week.
Did you as well? That's crazy. That.
He's the only free transfer
We
I
actually
had
didn't
this
even
week.
speak to each other when we all brought him in.
I suggested it to him, and then
I did it without watching any videos as well, but he didn't watch it.
I did it from looking at his form.
He was watching me, mate.
And I watched it through FPL, mate.
Yeah, I bet it was what.
Shout out. And then Gabriel
You gotta,
Hill on 6.
you gotta call out of FPL TikToker, yeah, or YouTuber.
That's crazy.
What's wrong with that?
You're not gonna back my boy, like.
My boy is always can't win FPL.
Thank you
Come
very
on.
much. That's
Lots
what
of
we
love,
do.
James.
That's what we do here.
Come on, brother.
We back our boys.
I don't rate your decision. No, I'm joking, mate. I'm joking.
That's why he prefers Joe over you.
Fair play.
You told me that in confidence.
Well, Gabriel on 2 points. Why are you laughing?
Gabriel's just because actually no, it doesn't really matter. It was more last week I was laughing because you triple captained him.
He's still got points, mate.
Can't believe I pushed into that. I'm so happy.
Triple captain Gabriel on a
He
double
did
game
well.
week.
He did well.
There's double game weeks coming up, baby. Don't you worry.
Well.
He did well. He got loads of points.
21. 21 on a double game on a double game week triple captain.
That's really bad.
I'm fine with that.
You would be fine actually. You're fine with mediocrity.
Mateus Nunez
Just
2.
like Arsenal, you're not ready for the big time.
All right,
Yeah.
come on, spit it up.
Mateus Nunez 2 points. Rice 4 points. Rogers 2. Anderson 5. Enzo 2, another blank, and Fernandes another 2, a blank. Haaland 6, and then El Capitano, João Pedro with 14 points.
João Pedro saved him this week.
So,
Who else saved you?
player of the week goes
Anderson.
to João Pedro.
Rice.
Flop of the week this week
Think for yourself, big
goes to Pickford.
Yep,
Yeah, fair.
that's the right call. I'd say it's Gabriel.
And Ed finished on 46 points this week.
You made a point on me.
I don't care. Moving on.
Moving on, go on.
Say you care.
I care.
That is so genuine. That's what we like about it.
That is so real.
That's what we love here at
I
Three
keep it-
Gaffers
we-
HQ.
We
Thank
keep it
you.
real, you know what I mean? Right.
Take it away, Joe.
Oh,
What
mi-
happened in your team?
Mr. Keeper.
Come on, here we go. Right, so David Raya in goal, 3 points. Lovely. James Hill, 6 points. Gabriel, stinky. There was a man on my bench that I should have brought in, and I didn't. But I did. You know what? I was never going to
Every
take him
time you
out.
bench, Rich.
No, we'll get on to that in a minute.
Every time you
Malik
bench
Chow,
him.
3 points, defensive contributions. Pretty happy with that, especially since he got a -1 for even doing that. So
He was
yeah,
rubbish, mate.
And Boomo.
you got more points than your favourite centre back.
And Boomo.
Saliba? No, he didn't.
Oh, shut up! You
Saliba
say you
is,
love
I
Gabriel.
prefer Saliba to Gabriel.
Anyway,
I do prefer Saliba.
did-
say that.
when?
Thank you.
When?
Did say that. No, you did say that.
When did I ask? Shush. Anyway, woo! Sorry, I'm on my team, please.
Please, and Boomo, please.
Brian and Wemo, 6
Boomo.
points, lovely stuff. Enzo Fernandez, you're gone.
You've got rid of Enzo.
Yep.
No, you haven't.
You're gone.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, they've got a terrible run coming up. You're gone.
Oh, I've got rid of it. If you've
Yeah,
done the
everyone's got-
same move I've done.
Well, we'll
What
talk
was
about it in a
sort
minute. We'll talk about it in a minute. Right. Declan Rice,
Everyone's got rid of him.
Declan Rice, 4 points. Bruno Fernandes, 2 points.
money on it. He's done
Here we go. João Pedro, captained.
I know
Was it 14 points? Yeah, 14 points.
I'm feeling-
Krupi Jr., 2 points. I started him thinking he might get somebody against West Ham. Didn't. Is what it is. And Haaland, 6
You
points.
benched Wilson and you played Creepy Jr.
You brought Haaland back this week, didn't you?
I just brought him back into the team.
Fine, I love him.
Yeah. Wilson on my bench, 8 points.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Right, okay, actually, no, this is the next player. I have a bone to pick. Every time I bench him, he bags minimum 6 points. Richards, can you start doing it when I'm playing you, please? Like,
No, keep playing him, mate.
and then I had Kukurea 0 points and Dubravka.
Yeah.
Kukurea.
Dubravka,
I hate him.
2 points.
Hate him.
Kukurea has also left the team. So,
You've taken a 4-point hit.
No, you got to
no,
go
I
for
had to.
transfer.
Oh no, I did take a 4-point hit.
I just watched that.
Yeah, I did take a 4-point hit this week.
His hits I've seen, mate.
I'm taking.
You
those.
are the most hits person.
Do you know what's really funny is I've taken about 70, 80 points worth of
Joel
hits, and
low
I'm
hits.
only
I'll figure it out.
I'm only like
Come
30
on,
points behind James,
Come on,
so I can get over it. You know what I mean?
Joe Low hits.
hits,
Anyway,
Gaffer
yeah,
hits.
50 points. Player of the week has to be.
João Pedro. He literally got you the highest
Bruno.
points
No,
before
Come on, my
captaincy.
boy.
no,
It's not even in Buema because he got 6, whereas João Pedro got 7.
no. But you know what? I've been giving João.
I didn't
I've
even
been-
know. Hey!
I've been giving João Pedro a lot of love recently. So you know what? Brian and Buemo, you're gonna get my player of the week. Flop of the week is. My flop of the week is 100%.
You're like that dad and the kid, mate.
My flop of the week 100%.
Chocolate chunk. Double chocolate chunk cookie.
Oh god, my flop of the week is comfortably Gabriel.
I can't it's the big sloppy.
For someone who's missed a big game and always scores, did nothing.
chocolate cookie.
I give that 5 big
Booms. Boom, 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 boom. And that sounds like a brilliant place to wrap it up, James.
Oh no.
Oh, not yet.
Sorry.
I'm still at the top, hanging on.
Yeah, 38 points.
1,526 points with Gaffers United.
8 points.
He's not far off, though. He's chasing me.
8
A
points.
little bit.
And I am
Next week's a
and
big
I've-
week.
And like I said the
Tell
vision.
you
Would,
what, though, Joe's creeping.
I said the vision would take time.
He's creeping.
The vision is now coming
stop your
back.
vision.
You've always been a creep.
The vision is starting to slowly come.
That's the best joke he's made on
You
the
could have
whole
at least said like, I'm
podcast.
always a bottom or something. Like, that'd be funny, but like.
He's
Creep-
always a
creep sound-
creep.
creep sounds
It's the
bad.
best joke.
know what I mean?
This is his best week he's had on the
Creep
podcast.
sounds
This
bad.
is the best week James has ever had.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, yeah, I'm on 1,488.
That was, mate,
I am
that's the best one you've
only
ever done.
30.
No one cares about your colour at the bottom. Anyway, thank you for watching. Check us out on our socials: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify at the Three Gaffers.
As well as Apple Music and Amazon Podcasts.
Yep.
Shush. See you next week. Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And I messed that up as well. Thank you everyone for watching. We have been the Three Gaffers. Thank you very much.
8 out. Peace up.
See you later.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Let's go.
Cause I'm a creep.